Alright, hello everybody. So, so I feel like this is the time of the Great Deception, or that's when I was reading about this time back in 1998. I kind of thought to myself, man, this is like the Great Deception. So, do not believe anything that you see on the media. Um, do not really, you can't really trust anything, almost anything right now. There might be a few underground sources that might know some things, but for the most part, um, it's going to be a mystery for some time. I'm still looking at the seasons, spring light, summer heat, the fall. Um, but who knows? Um, just know that this is the Great Deception, and that the next president who does get elected will be the best president that we do elect, known as the Great Uniter. It'll mark the end of the old men being presidents, um, and good things are going to come. And that's what I want everybody to know, is that I know everything seems bleak, hopeless, all that stuff, and I wish, I could show you the things that I read, so that you too would, have something to hold on to, because I know that if I did not know what I read back then, that um, I would feel the same way that you guys are, you know. Um, but there is light. There will be beautiful things after all this chaos, and I'm sorry for all the suffering and loss. I really believe that things could have been dealt with in a different way to usher in this new paradigm, this shift in thought, everything like that. I don't like the modernist control. I'm more of a postmodernist, where I believe that there are multiple realities, and that every person has their own truth instead of trying to force people to believe in something that is true. Um, I enjoy freedom of expression. I'm just staring at the picture right now that I put up on there, the Great Deception, and it says end time. It's not the end time. There's lots of time still, but this is the coming of a new world, and the world that you're seeing is not the world that I believe is going to transition, that we're going to transition into. I mean, we are going to transition into something better, but there's going to be freedom, and the things that are happening now will be dealt with, for those that are oppressed. Um, there's going to be more natural disasters. Between here and 2022, I mean, that's just bound to happen, between earthquakes, volcanoes. The Ring of Fire is really active. I've already talked about that. Um, more cold, definitely more cold. I believe we're being ushered into an ice age, and that will like fully set in 2030. And there's no sunspots for a long time, and that's really going to usher in cooler weather. Climate change is happening, but it's nothing that's caused by man. Um, so that in itself is ridiculous. Um, what you're seeing right now is just all theater, The Mask, security theater. Texas was supposed to lift their mask mandate, so instead of businesses are now choosing to implement them, and not letting go. So I'm just going to start wearing the most obscene mask you can think of. Today I'm going to order my first one. and I'm against wearing masks, but right now is the time to make fun of things. And since and I'm just not only I'm gonna start buying shirts that make fun of shit too. Um, so it's gonna be fun times. Uh, it's what is it? So the mask has the words "it" on it with a little stick figure humping the eye. Yeah, I'm gonna get a, that's just the beginning. I'm just kind of, gently easing it out, um, before I start pushing the limits, start off easy, and then if nobody gets the clue, that's when you know, start coming out with more obscene shit, more offensive terms, I don't really care for the PC culture. But just remember, this is the Great Deception. The Great Awakening is coming. It probably won't be full effect until 2024. And the next president that is elected will be the Great Uniter. And don't pay any attention to the theater that you're seeing right now. You're better off just to disconnect yourself from it. Because if you don't give them the attention, that's probably when things will start to end, because that's what they want. They want your attention. So if you ignore what's going on, then that's when things will probably start coming to a halt. But other than that, I just wanted to come on here. I feel like things are going back to normal in my life. I'm waiting for a car to come in. And I just wanted to let people know that I'm gonna start to try and get back in a regular kind of a situation to where I'm posting more videos. I just went through a pretty hard, tough 3 weeks, but you know what? I survived shit, and I don't let it keep me down. I keep on pushing. It did set me back on my novel. I was supposed to have my novel done 3 weeks ago before the storm hit, but that just kind of blew everything out. Now I'm having to read like little chapters at a time. But Tuesday, I finally have a break since I'm not searching for a car or anything like that. I mean, I don't have a car for a week, so I mean, it's homework and novel time right now. So Tuesday, I'm definitely getting down on my novel, and I'm hoping to have that done by Wednesday so I can start querying and getting shit out, because I want to get my novel out, and and I also want that off my plate so I can focus on other things. But I hope you guys have a good one. I hope everybody is doing well. Peace out, and have fun, and don't let this world get to you. Create yourself, okay? Alright, well, peace everyone. Bye.